Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode in the deep playthrough of Lara Croft's Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Unravel the art, or look at the artifact, it said. Still wonder what that means. What artifact?
The note said 90 degrees east and 30 north.
Alright, we are in a puzzle room. We are flashbacking to Lara's youth. Let's first check out what we all have in the room.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses.
Indeed. Quite poor.
A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing.
Chaucer.
The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that. The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that.
He was a shepherd.
The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine. But after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed.
Oh, that's so interesting. My jollies.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
I think so, Lara. That could well be the White Queen.
A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian.
Emperor
A
Justinian.
Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian.
I have no idea what her last 2 words were. Emperor Justinian. One more time.
A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian.
Emperor Justinian. One moment, guys. I'm just too curious. Where the hell is it? Is everything correct here still? I think so. Yes, this all looks pretty much maxed out. But that is not what we want. We want... Nope. The hell is this? Survival instinct beacon. That should all be off. God damn it. Toggle beacons when using survival instinct. Beacons will point... Nope. Off. God damn it. That are new entries, I guess. That weren't there earlier. Frame. Alright, whatever. I think they only when you unlock those survival instinct options that it popped up in the menu. Because I thought to have turned everything as much as possible off regarding unnecessary HUD elements. Anyways, here we go. One more. For just 1 minute I will put them on. For the last time.
A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian.
Emperor Justinian. I did not understand that at the first or the second or the third time around. But now, while reading it, it does make sense to my ears. Alright.
This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
An evil eye box. That's so interesting. I can turn this around. And this must be done at 90 and 30, I guess. Let's check that out. Sorry, I'm just a bit childish. 30 north, 90 east. 30 north, 90 east. Let's go to the east. Let's give some light effects. Probably some kind of mirror. Alright. This looks to be 90 east. A bit in the middle, like so. Oh. And let's go to 30 east. That might be this one. No, 30 north. Sorry, 90 east, 30 north. There we go.
With light, unlock her love's release.
Okay.
It worked.
That was so interesting. Let's read a bit more.
The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
What about this booklet?
The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me."
Alright. That's quite obnoxious.
I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron.
Yeah, I bet so as well, Lara. God damn it, what an annoying accent she has actually, come to think of it. Look, a small knight. And a white knight. So charming, jolly charming. Ha! More
Croft has entered the
antiques.
forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful.
Yes, indeed.
A Yatiri, a South American healer.
Okay.
A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Pretty
I
cool.
wonder if it lost its mother too.
Alright, I will stop with being annoying accent. But it's pretty addictive, I must admit. Here we go.
I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft.
Right. He's like a non-payer or a late payer. Look at this one, the Croft Private Collection. Alright, now I will really stop it. But it's just too funny. What's about this? Is this an Inca? Or these masks?
No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you.
Yes, indeed. I'm all the way over to the right and I feel their eyes burning into my back. It's like some perpetual style.
Animal skulls, an omen of death and symbols of great change.
Oh, interesting.
This looks Mayan. Is it Cuckoo Clan?
Yes, it's
I wonder who those
Cuckoo
two dogs
Clan.
are. This is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I wonder if these eyes have seen El Dorado.
El
I haven't seen
Dorado.
some of these artifacts before.
El Dorado. Alright, this is like a Chinese samurai dude.
An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription.
The dead. Ossuary. Upper class English really is quite an obnoxious little accent.
This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found.
America, maybe? Or something like that. I don't know, actually. Just guesstimating over here. Ah, look. Another impressive statue.
A statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands.
The Cook Islands. Not the Cook Islands, but Cook Islands.
25th dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate.
Indeed. Incredibly intricate. Alright, another wheel, a lever, a big lion.
This looks Greek? No, Persian. I wonder what she's guarding.
Yeah. I must say, Lara has quite a lot of knowledge.
A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head.
For such a young
I wonder
child.
what she was looking at.
Yeah, I wonder too, Lara.
The death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae.
Those, really like those classical tales of Mycenae and their kings and their rivalries and their complications, how do you say it, intrigues, love affairs, wars. It's all pretty interesting actually. I would have actually liked to study history. There's not a lot of money to be made in it, but damn, it is quite interesting.
An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps.
Right, we have checked out all the artifacts. Let's dial or turn another lever or wheel, whatever, a mix between a wheel and a lever. Here we go.
The great fat swings unfurl.
Right. This seems to indicate two spots where I guess the knights should go. That's also like over here. It has two knights and a queen in the middle. Right? A sketch depiction of clues leading to the White Queen. Ah, but those knights actually, yeah, they're both similar. Both have their weapons in the right hand, shield in the left. But these dudes are all like bowing. There are only two who actually have a shield. So I would say that are the ones we need.
The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
Nice. Like so. It's a pretty easy puzzle, but cool anyways. Come on, Lara, you can do this. It's still a really fun game, I must say. Except for these super annoying HUD elements. It's really beautiful. Check out the reflection in this intricate knight's shield. A bit of worn wear affected it, but that makes it actually all the more realistic. Come on, Lara, you can do this. Ta-da!
There she is.
Free the White Queen.
White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
Yeah. She probably needs to go over here. But then I need to remove that one. Let's do that first. Oh, I cannot move them anymore. What a pity. Let's... God damn it. Ah, I can move them. But there's no button prompt anymore. The holy hell. How am I... Ah, I can of course put it out of the way. Via here. I was totally missing that. My apologies. dual fuel us. Alright, we want to move up that ladder. So I think it came down when doing 30 north, 90 east.
Now I
Yes.
can free her.
Yes. Amazing, Lara. Lara.
With light, unlock her love's release.
Let's see what it does.
Amazing.
Amazing. By the way, these dudes are holding pretty big shields compared to their body size. Anyways, let's check it out.
Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats. I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Dad? Dad? Dad! Dad! Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
What an asshole. How can you commit suicide when you have a young daughter? That's so egocentric. Poor Lara.
Morning.
Yes, that's a
So,
pretty rough childhood.
Silver Crown Mountain.
Or at least experience.
Wonder what the jungle has in store for us today.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
I cannot even move it. I cannot move the cursor. Ah, we have a new thingy. Enemy awareness. Enemies take longer to detect and identify Lara as a threat. This vest was made from the hide of an Empress Jaguar who nearly killed me. Dark hide provides concealment from enemies. Cool. Let's take that one. And Boots made from the pelt of a jaguar I hunted. Braided cotton soles provide a sound dampening effect when running. Reduce noise from running, making Lara harder to detect. Nice. Yes, she has a nice figure. Square Enix did make a well-designed NPC. I don't even know whether it was Square Enix who made this game.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday, right?
I think so. Let's check it out. 1 second. We'll make it a learning moment. We do Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Crystal Dynamics Idols Montreal, published by Square Enix. So it's Crystal Dynamics and Idols. Square Enix was the publisher, not the dev, so they did not make Lara's figure. Alright, only 1 point available, but I do have a new one over here. Increase speed when climbing. That was from the last challenge Tomb. And let's get up and try to check out this area where the twins confer. Find Kunfak Yaku. Some outfits give gameplay benefits when worn. Switch outfits at base camps by accessing the inventory menu. Right, I think we could... No, we cannot get through there. That's where we came from. Let's just quickly check out the area for stuff. Like for instance over here. That one is full. Can I get anywhere else from over here? I don't think so. No. It's not that big of an area, but it's just big enough that you can miss out on stuff. Thank you. That's probably the exit where Jonah is standing. And some more herbs. And some cloth. And that's the exit. But first let's quickly check out all the nooks and crannies. Some arrows. It was not... Where did I get up? Was it over here? Or over here? Or I came from the other side, I guess. Let's see where this one takes us. 1 moment. And this is actually, I think, exactly where I was already. What the hell's up with those leaves? A bit weird. Like a super local breeze. Right, base camp. No, it actually is not that big of an area. It's actually pretty small. Check the map. Where the hell is the map? Ruffled feathers. Yes, that were those ball sacks that I missed out on. Where can you see actually the fast travel points? Probably I cannot fast travel yet. What's this? Peruvian jungle. Or maybe I can. What the hell is this? There are still some stuff over there. I don't see any... Ah, here's a base camp. No idea how to fast travel there. No sense in putting a waypoint. I cannot get there anyways. I'm in a really blocked off, isolated area. But I do need to get back to this area and over here as well. But for... here's another one. And another one. This one I did fully clear. I already cleared quite a lot, except over here. And there's still a tomb here. And there were at the very start of the game, there were, I think, the very first section and farther on. And I already, because it's so long ago, don't remember exactly where. But there were some pathways that I could not open because I didn't have a reinforced knife yet. That actually is all pretty annoying, that you cannot get it all first time through. That's not good for my OCD. I know that there was at the very first section after the village, there was like early when you get into the jungle, I guess some closed off pathway, and a bit later. And the second one, I'm actually not too sure where that was, but yeah, let's just I think I do know where it was approximately. It was, yeah, on the other side of a big crevasse, or a big yeah, a big pit where we platformed across. But anyways, let's just get ahead with the game. That's also something that I read. You cannot do it all at once. So it's best to also just go with the game story. And then mop up later once you can. And not worry too much about it. And I think that's the best way. Otherwise it will also... your enjoyment from the actual main game will suffer, because I'm only like contemplating all the still pending and open and missed items. That's of course not how it should be. Alright, we can get to the left over there, a tree trunk. We can also go to the right over here. There's something over there. And over here.
18th of July. I awoke this morning at the sight of my father wringing his handkerchief tightly between his two hands. Wide-eyed and unblinking, he stared in Raleigh's direction. Raleigh had passed. Infection had set into his wounds days ago, and shortly after, fever took hold. Between fits of cold sweats, laboured groans of pain, and demented ramblings, Raleigh had somehow been able to insist on forging ahead. Father had tried to reason with him, telling him to turn back, to let us carry the torch, but Raleigh made it clear. Turning our backs on him would have been leaving him there to die. We forged ahead. We were as far away from civilization as we had ever been, and we foolishly continued to trudge forward. So long, old friend.
Poor Raleigh. Anyways, hitting the 30-minute marker again. So that means ending this episode and continuing straight ahead with the new one. I'm not jumping down because I'm afraid I cannot get back up here, and I did not yet fully explore that other pathway. Anyways, we'll do that in the next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I hope to see you there. And do not forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.